You're embarrassing us.
So, Travis, what did you think of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Empire? Or whatever it was. I can't even remember the freaking name. Okay, so.
Oh, we're doing a thing now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm TIE Fighter, and this is Tuesday. And we're reviewing Indiana Jones 4 because I don't even remember the beginning of the name. What was the name? Kingdom of the
Empire of the
Crystals? Crystal
Skull.
Skulls. Skull Crystal. Anyway, it focuses mainly on Harrison Ford going around looking for a crystal skull in South America. And with a really, really annoying sidekick, Shia LaBeouf, which I think Greaser. And I think he's Steven Spielberg's new gay boy.
This is like Steven Spielberg's Jar Jar Binks. George Lucas.
The same thing, but the thing is that Steven Spielberg is freaking using him in a couple of other movies after this. So I think he's his little boyfriend or something. So anyway, Shia LaBeouf, Indiana Jones, of course, they all go out. They go on a few chases with a bunch of Soviets, which was basically controlled by this dominatrix branch. And
she's pretty much like a Russian
Nazi
lesbian.
Yeah, Nazi lesbian.
Nazi lesbian.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I got a text message that said my tummy hurts. So anyway, pretty much that movie overall sucked. I didn't get the ending at all.
Legend says Lost City in the Amazon. Crystal skull mythical, supposedly built out of solid gold. A living dead. Whoever returns the skull to the sun control over its power.
I think that was probably the worst movie of this year.
I think the only thing that resembled it to an Indiana Jones movie was how this Harrison Ford's need to try and make everybody else feel stupid. But
Come on, genius.
being how this film,
I just think the
60.
movie. I just think overall every joke he said was pretty much stupid.
Pretty
No.
bad.
Cover my ears if I were you.
Line or something.
I know.
Don't
bring a knife to it.
Don't bring a knife to it.
Gun fight. So it had a pretty pointless plot. Let's see, bunch of chase scenes that were boring. You already seen something like that before, so don't even.
They hyped this up by telling that Harrison Ford was doing most of his stunts, but he did one stunt the whole film.
Actually,
he was jumping into a truck, and it wasn't even.
I thought that he did all his stunts on the movie.
I read in that. That's what everybody said, but I saw an interview.
I guess he's just getting old.
Yeah.
And I hated the fact that they brought Kate Blanchett in the back of that. And I mean, you probably already. I mean, I'm not going to spoil it, but I mean, the whole thing between that is just dumb. They shouldn't have even had that in the movie. You know?
What are we talking about?
Kate Blanchett, you know, his love interest. Oh my God, the ending.
I thought her name was.
No, Kate Blanchett. She was off of freaking their first one.
No, that's not the actress.
Yes.
Her name was like
Kate Hampshaw, something like that.
Ravenwood or something.
Clamshaw.
No, her name's like something Ravenwood. Kate
Come
Blanchett is the chick
Yeah.
with the short hair.
No, it
The
ain't.
lesbian. Yeah, it is.
God, I didn't even
I don't
think
even know
about
the
that.
actress's people. Her name is something Ravenwood.
I mean, if they just had Harrison Ford cracking his whip throughout the whole. rest of the freaking movie. I'm not gonna-
You could tell it was hurting his back. It was
I know. And, you know, the whole Sonny Boy crap, 1950s father figure crap.
they kind of killed off his
Yeah.
dad because it was like first Marcus, then father,
And then you see Sean Connery in a picture like this.
and then you see the Marcus guy, and what's cheap about it is a screenshot from the first film, and he's like, so, I mean, not the first, the third film.
My favorite line in that movie was the space.
I like Ike.
Nah, it wasn't even that. At the end of the movie where everything's supposed to make sense, he says, "Where are they going?" And he goes, "The space between the spaces." What the hell is that?
So no, the chick goes, "So where's it going? Is it going to space?" And then John Hurt goes,
No.
"The space between the spaces."
What the hell does that mean?
Some kind of metaphor. It's too deep for me. It's too deep for any blunt old fan of the originals that just wanted to see an Indiana Jones film like this. It's like it just sounds like a Buddhist prophecy.
Seriously though, I mean, I was looking so forward to this. I mean, last
Imagine
year I was all like, yes, Indiana Jones is finally coming. I come home, I'm so I come home, I'm driving in the car, and I'm all like, the movie was okay.
Dude, you look like Elton John right now. Button up shirt.
Yeah, I'm a piano now. So
You look just like him.
So I'm driving in the car. I'm saying the movie was okay. The movie was okay.
It was mediocre. It was a mediocre film.
That's what I thought at first, and then when
It's a bad Indiana Jones.
And then when I came home, I threw up.
But it's a mediocre.
I
film.
threw up all over my couch.
You want to like
pissed on my cat.
You want to like it a lot, but you just.
And then you realized how horrible it was. It was probably it was sacrilegious. It was sacrilegious. I miss Harrison Ford doing all that old crap. You know, since they brought everybody else back from the old movies, they should have resurrected Sean Connery from it, like he's a ghost or something, like Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or freaking what's that little Kim Jong-il kid? Sure.
Yeah.
Dr. John. Imagine he'd be like still 7 years old. Dr. John.
Well, you wouldn't tell because he's Asian. He's a little old man.
So anyway, what do you think about the movie Trials? You giving it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? I can't even see that, but you know.
Thumbs down.
Oh, well, I give it
a thumbs way
down. Dude, this sucked. Cock.
And that's coming from the fruity dude with the flamingo.
I'm heterosexual.
We love each other.
I love you.
He's my best friend.
Anyway, that was our review for Indiana Jones. We're gonna miss.
It wasn't really much of a review.
Well, you know, because there was nothing to review. Oh, one more thing about those freaking monkeys.
The monkeys
What the hell
guided
is
child.
I hated that. What the hell is
He
that?
disappears. The monkeys show him where the cars are, and then he flies out. King of the monkeys, like ah!
There
The
was a
monkeys
king of the
following him.
monkeys,
They're
and the monkeys jump on the car and start beating the crap out of
the
them.
bad guys.
I know. And then
It's like Shia LaBeouf
and
is
Harrison
Tarzan.
Ford's going, "That's my boy."
Harrison Ford's like senile the whole film.
Well, yeah, I think Steven Spielberg just made this movie just for money.
You think? Everybody knew that as soon as it said it. I mean, look at the merchandise. That was more merchandise than I've seen for Star Wars Episode 1.
Well, I was thrilled that they were going to Atlantis.
Yeah, they lie.
I know.
And there's a viral campaign for it, too. It's like, and it showed the water and like Indiana Jones.
They should have, like, seriously. If they want to be more marketing, more, like, over the top and, you know, sellouts, they should have signed the leases over to Viagra. Harrison Ford on Viagra.
You're embarrassing us.